Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Let's Talk Battle Rap Group Chat podcast. We are here. Summer Madness, bruvin. We here, man. UK Summer Madness. My guys with me. I got Q with me. I got Smo with me. How y'all feeling, man? It's a battle rap and football day. It's
At the
never
same
the best
same
combination.
same
I
damn
love the
time.
pairing,
Like
man. I can't say I love that it's going to be starting at the same time, but it's a lot of good shit happening. It's almost so much good shit that it's almost too much at once. But I'm excited, man. We got football. We have main event, the highest level of battle rap. Talking about Summer Madness here. Nothing but good things happening today. How you gentlemen doing?
Doing great, man. Well, I'm doing all right. I lost championship last night on college football 26. It's unfortunate incident.
It
Um,
hurts.
yeah,
but
sorry.
we rebuild. We come back next year. Got a lot of returning seniors, sophomores. So we'll be back next year. So give her that
It's
rematch
Yes.
about
tour.
it's about building a winning culture for those young
It
men to
is.
take to the
It
next
is.
level.
It is. It's, you got to lose to establish a winning program. A
Yeah.
program's not built in a day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I got to get back into like battle rap mindset. I was at a listening party last night, and then that morning I went to go watch the Demon Slayer movie. Shit was phenomenal.
Oh, was it?
Tyler
I haven't
G.
caught that yet. I
Yo,
need to watch that. Jamal, what up?
Infinity Train is that shit is beautiful, bro. That
Yeah,
shit is
I gotta
fun.
check that out. I gotta check that one
Yeah,
out. And then
yeah,
I still gotta
highly
watch All
recommend it.
Out. I gotta watch All Out. So I'm gonna need
Yeah,
you to
yeah, I gotta do that too.
yeah, send that up. Send that through. Send that through, bit up.
I got you, bro. I got you.
Go birds.
As soon as I got time, the pack landed immediately.
Nah. For sure. But y'all know why we here, man. So, oh wow. That's crazy.
Ew. Nigga, we just got here. What the fuck is going on right now? We
You got
just
right to
got
it.
here, son.
Calico voice. You got right to it. You got
That
right
shit
to it.
crazy, bro. I fuck with Demon Slayer. What the fuck?
You
I
know what's
got
funny?
a juju.
I just thought you didn't like Demon Slayer.
I fuck with Demon Slayer.
I thought you did like. I don't know why I thought that, but I thought you
I
did
got a
like Demon Slayer.
Jujutsu Kaisen shirt on right now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's that real shit.
come on, man.
But look, Some Madness is here, man. We are about 2 hours. This is like a pregame show, basically. Some Madness is supposed to start at 1 o'clock, so we're
Mhm.
gonna take you right up to Summer Madness start time. You can
Yo,
get
Raw
out and watch it.
countdown.
I'm talking real pregame. We got a lot. We got Keys to Victory, football theme show. We got Keys to Victory. We got all that good talk you gonna love and enjoy, man. LTBR is here. Listen, guys. What's your first battle tonight? You want to get right into it, man? First battle tonight.
Let's talk about it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
get it, man. Arsenal and Eunice. Who wants to go first?
Shout out to homie checking in from London. By the
A1.
way, man.
Yeah, that's
Y'all got,
A1
y'all got a great day ahead of y'all out there.
for sure.
Arsenal versus Eunice.
Yes, the last battle announced.
Yeah, I will say I think it's the perfect opener for Summer Madness. It makes sense for me for Eunice to be on SM. Just get that out the way. I think there's some people that are like, "Oh, we lost to Los Prime. We're rewarding losses now." And the amount of times we can go through history and look at someone's last battle, especially a smaller league, losing before a card like this, like it happens. Now, it was a loss that hit the stock. I'm not acting like it doesn't matter, but his last time on URL, this platform he's on SM for, was Gnome versus Chess, where he passed the big stage test with flying colors, 3-0 chance on the road versus Chess. A battle a lot of people had him getting dominated in. So I think it makes perfect sense. I think the UK crowd is also receptive to Eunice. As you guys know, he went out there and battled Slim Buck, which is a far not the same type of opponent, but he controlled that stage. So makes perfect sense. Shout out to him getting Gnome and SM in the same year. But I'm gonna be rolling with Arsenal in this one, man. I'll say it off rip. And I don't think I predicted Arsenal to win a battle in years. I can't say how many years, but it feels like it's been a very long time since I've done this. But he has all the momentum in the world right now and all the advantages of the setting. The Jazz victory is the biggest win that he's had in obviously quite some time. He was rapping very good, very focused. And I'm a believer that even with the quick turnaround on prep, he looks motivated. Sometimes it takes other things to motivate a battler. He loves battling new stars. He showed that versus Twerk in UK. He showed that versus Geechee. And then on top of that, it's in the UK. And Arsenal is low key, has more home field advantage in another country than he does in Jersey. When he goes to London, they love him. They love him like he's one of their own. So, with all that being said, Eunice can win. I'm going Arsenal 2-1, man. I think all the advantages point towards him.
You what you think?
Uh, I think all that makes complete sense. I'm just not confident in Arsenal being able to replicate what he did versus Jazz in back to back weeks. Um,
Mm.
he has been a guy that's battled at pretty high volumes, and in those high volumes have seen him choke and stumble and do and things like that very frequently in the last 5-6 years. So to me, the idea that he's going to be as impressive as he was versus Jazz and be able to replicate that versus Eunice the exact same way, I'm not super confident in. That being said, I still think that all things considered, with how beloved Arsenal is in the UK, the connection he has there with the audience, Arsenal's pure rapping skill that's going to be able to like captivate the crowd and be able to get people into his bar, get people into his material and everything. Like, I think it'll wind up being still like a relatively close battle, probably a debatable, but I don't think that Arsenal will be able to replicate that same level of explosiveness 2 weeks in a row. So for that sake, I have Eunice 2-1 edge. Eunice has something to prove as well. Like, Eunice has heard all the noise about the Los Preem battle, and I'm sure he's been very hard on himself for that battle as well in the last month or so since all that happened. So I think Eunice is coming out to match what he did versus Chess. I think he's excited to be on Summer Madness, and I think he wants to prove something after his last battle was such a notable L.
Yeah, so I did a little something different for this. It's a football Sunday, so I took it to the sports aspect. They like do the keys to the game, keys to winning. I got some keys to victory for every battler, man. For Arsenal, the keys to victory for Arsenal: be the vet. You know what that means? Do all that. Do you remember we did the twerk? He was like, "Yo, you ain't never headlined 7 battles in a row in 3 countries because you just got here last year, and you can never do that because you just been here and I've been here for 20 years. Do that. Do all that. It's gonna work. It works. It works. It's unstoppable. It works every time.
Infinite. You did it in your last time in London versus twerk. Same shit.
Do it again. Do it again. And then let's see. And then also, second thing, use battle rap sorcery. If you're not familiar with battle rap sorcery, it's just use all the tricks, just anything, all kind of nonsense. It all works, bro. Just I'm talking like say a bar that's not that good, but say it like it's the best thing ever with a performance. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna love it.
Pockets, when you getting them overly aggressive pockets, there's gonna be points that if you're rapping, if it sounds good enough, they're not gonna give a fuck what you're saying.
Not gonna care at all.
You've seen it, your 3rd round versus twerk, also in London. You did it. Say nothing. Rap beautifully.
Yo, look. If Arsenal snatches his consciousness from his consequence,
brings that back,
and then takes his jacket off while he does it. Look, it's like win the round.
You see, he lost words because he crossed words. It was that easy.
He's a puzzle. Oh my god,
that's the thing about him.
Yeah. And then the last one, talk a lot of shit. When I say talk a lot of shit, I mean the in between bars shit. Yeah. Like the when you call him virgin, he a virgin. He get no pussy. He get no pussy. Just yell it. Like, yell it a lot. The crowd's gonna be like, yeah.
This is the energy.
Disciplined. That nigga got discipline.
They're gonna be ready.
Like, yeah, do all that. Do all that shit, bro. Yeah, do all that shit. That's what I got for Arsenal, man. But this Lang is hilarious. It's a fact. I'm really blind out here.
That's what I'm saying, but
we live this life, bro. We were born into this life.
Yo, Lang, I'm really blind out this bitch. Like, I don't think you understand. Like,
if I get pulled over and I'm not wearing these, I'm in trouble, man.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Tyler Carter said, "Will the virgin angle matter?"
Yes.
Yeah, it's Arsenal.
I would even argue, like, in general, it's usually like every battler attacks it and at least gets a couple bars off. Some take it into a cringy direction, and Arsenal is capable of that. But considering how much they love him in the UK, and I love that now everyone's like, I see someone said if he's still in disrespect mode, he kind of always is. He just rap better. Like, actually, the more disrespect, usually the worse he is. But he's going to be someone that's even allowed to go farther with it. I bet the audience will give him more leeway. He can be more joking, more blunt than he is creative. And I think in this particular setting, he's going to get probably more love for that angle than most people do. So honestly, he executes it, but I think
he brings back what he said, the QB about we were talking to the QB about. If he brings that back, that'll hit.
I ain't gonna lie, that would get me, bro. That would make me laugh. That make me laugh.
It would work. Yeah.
And then I see we have Eunice has some keys to
victory. Yeah. For Eunice, don't get rattled. Look, a lot shit's gonna be going on that stage with you, brother. It's be a lot of shit Arsenal's doing to you.
Some shit that don't make sense. Some shit we thought the way they're cheering right now.
Yeah, like you thought chess in New York was gonna be an issue for you. Nah, brother. This is different. This is different. This Arsenal in the UK thing, it's a real superpower, brother. You
That's a
you
fact.
just stay in your zone, stay locked in, don't get shook, bro. And be strong in your delivery. Like, don't be trying to be out like being intricate is cool, but like I want you to really like deliver that bark on that nigga. Like really bark, like loudly in his face. You know, you gotta do that. Gotta have the delivery on point. And last one, be quick but deadly. See, I tapped into my Ghost Tsushima bag. Ghost of Yote coming out 2 weeks, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be, Eunice can sometimes get very wordy, right?
Mhm.
Takes a long time to get to the punch. Don't worry about all that. You need just quick cuts, daggers, like quick slices.
We're punching on every 2 today.
Every 2. Yeah, we don't
Every
need this.
4,
We don't need the 16, the 8.
Yo,
Yeah.
moon stance.
Yeah, exactly. Get in the moon stance, get right to it.
You can say that 4s are basic and the lowest level of writing, but brother, he's gonna be up there and he's gonna be bombing with some 4s.
Yes.
It's fucked up. I know what you're saying is more complex, but gotta translate quickly in this room.
Yeah. And like I said, don't get rattled if your first couple punches don't land right. Just keep going. Eventually you keep flowing, it will start working. It will hit. So just stay in your pockets. Don't get rattled. All that being said, those are my keys for each opponent. I think just based on sorcery, I'm taking ours. I don't think Eunice is Harry Potter yet.
Yo, we have an Arsenal out of the 3 of us. The majority, 2 of us have picked Arsenal. This was the first time in the show's history, man.
Which I do want to say, I do understand.
Back to back would be kind of crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I do understand. It's just like
battles,
him doing it back to back is tough. Like I just can't.
I'd be very impressed. I mean, I was impressed with the Jazz win, but the thing with ours is that we know he's capable in a single setting if all the stars align of being great. He's a legend, but to do it, twice in short time, especially a level of consistency from Arsenal is what would move me. Like, wow.
Yeah,
he did it more than once, without a long between.
So. Tyler asked, this Eunice's biggest battle. I would argue the chess battle was bigger than this. Probably. But I think this is probably the most important battle for him right now. Just where he is right now, his stock is a little, people aren't as high on him as they once were. People kind of want to see him lose again. They're waiting for that to happen, right? So it gets the noise around Eunice is very loud. If you lose this battle, it'll be
the chess battle is a bigger storyline, but considering, Ars, the however over 100 million viewed battle rapper, SM going out of the country, you really could argue it's his biggest, like in so many different ways, things he's never done before. But I think we all realized Eunice and chess was a little bit more of a grudge, a little more built up, so we cared about it more. But I think it's a perfect opener to the card, man. I love the energy it could bring, and I think it could be reminiscent for those that remember DNA versus Arsenal all the way back in 2013. This kind of like overly disrespectful barking arse, and then like just the more nerdier rapper in terms of optically in the DNA. He's gonna be more bar for bar freestyling, and not the perfect comparison, but I think it could have similar energy to that classic. So I'm looking forward to it, man.
Jamal, I understand. No, shoot. That's just toxic right there. It's not what he said at all. So DNA second and third. I do have DNA.
Lang not called. Lang gonna make sure that we know that DNA won.
It's one thing Lang's gonna do.
It's not getting by us. All right.
All right.
Eunice versus Doctor Strange.
All right. Which battle?
Battle up next is on the flyer is Geechee Gotti and Shoddy Horror.
Let's talk.
I love this battle. Love this battle.
It's a good battle. Why do you love it so much, Q?
I'm excited to see Shoddy on URL, man. Like this is like a long time in the making, and especially when we knew like some of the tumultuous history of URL and then Shoddy's league and Premier and the backouts and things like that, things that have been said on Twitter, the implications of getting involved with events and things like that. It's really cool to see Shoddy on a URL stage. That's a really cool thing to see. And on the other side, the last time URL was in London, Geechee couldn't travel. So we got the famous playing of Geechee and Nitty on the screen. And I think that battle was phenomenal, and I would have loved to see what that battle looked like on a stage in London. So now, like, getting to see Geechee come out to London versus Shoddy, all the makings of this seems like an electric battle to me. And I think that this is going to be the battle of the night. I feel very, very confident in that. I think Twerk and Lux, with like the added circumstances of it, might have some extra energy now. But Shoddy and Geechee is probably my pick for battle of the night.
Yeah, no, this is I think it's just a perfect addition to the card. If there's any UK rapper to include, the debut of Shadi Hora is like, in a way that it's like Lux going over there to the UK and they're that excited. I think you can argue while Lux and Twerk should close the night, if Shadi and Geechee close the night, it would have the perfect amount of energy as
Honestly.
well. Plus, finally, and once again, an American legendary battler going to take Shadi in the UK. This man has been canceled on. We couldn't even name them all. We would forget one if we tried. Twerk 3 to 4 times. Tay Rock, all these battles have fallen through. So it's a humongous moment all the way around, and I think this is the best momentum Shadi's had in years, at least in the eyes of U.S. fans. I think that Shine battle, for how people weren't looking for it, and then it turned out to be, in my opinion, one of probably like the top 10 battles of the year, and he just rapped with him like he was truly good. It's just perfect timing all the way around. I think Geechee's the perfect talent to put out there. I think just all around ability. You can joke with him. There's things that he can do, like bags he can tap into. I think real talk wise that Shadi really can't match him in, but he's also having the ultimate road game. It's one thing to take a guy in his city, in his, take him in his state. But how about when he's like the guy in the country? Like you're coming from overseas type of road game. So it's a great look for both of them. I think it's going to be a debatable battle. I can't say one is clearly going to win. I could see it being a little bit preferential because there's going to be a ton of UK fans that probably take Shadi. And there's a ton of like tribalism with US fans that are going to take Geechee. I'm going to go Shadi 2-1 edge because I think bar for bar, he's going to be able to do a little bit more. But I think Geechee has a higher level of explosiveness. So if you truly get an A+ Geechee Gotti, the best Geechee is better than the best Shadi. But I'm just going to go Shadi 2-1 for now because I don't know if we'll get the best of either of them.
Yo, what the fuck is going on today?
The last is going for commentator of the day, man.
What is going on today? Yo, there's a sick shit. He's never here. He's never available for a phone call, never watching the podcast, nothing. He's never around. Suddenly the nigga's around today. When I call you later, nigga, you better answer the fucking phone.
He's bringing honor to the name.
That's crazy.
Appreciate you, Justin.
It's Mo the Black Radical.
Mo's the Black Radical. Yes, Mo's the Black Radical. Sure. Fuck
it. We're going downhill fast.
Titus, what do you think about this battle?
Man, we need keys, Titus.
For Shadi Hora, man. Shadi Hora. Some said I wasn't going to show up. That's what the talk, all right, my keys very Shadi. Turn the room against Geechee Gotti. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie, Shadi. Y'all remember back in the day when an event that Shadi Hora had planned suddenly disappeared into the night?
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't happen.
He wrote
Bring it back. Bring it back up. Bring it up. Yeah. I don't care if it's true or not. I don't care if it's true or not, bro. Turn the room.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something right now. This is Shadi Hora's hometown. This room wants to hear Geechee Gotti rap. I fully believe they want to hear Geechee Gotti rap.
Yes.
Make it us against them thing immediately as soon as possible.
Dude, Mook did it perfect.
Yes.
Mook did East Coast and West Coast. Hey man, all the cancellations, bring up Skepta, do everything. You got to do
anything. Yeah.
Don't engage. We don't got guns. We got knives.
I ain't gonna lie. Bring up the Great War.
The most important one here, I think, is don't engage during Geechee Gotti's round. All right, Gotti's gonna be talking shit, and Shadi, we've seen Shadi like get a little emotional, start talking back and shit. Don't engage. Do not engage. Do not feed the troll, bro. Because once guy gets in your head, he's gonna stay right there and just annoy you for the rest of the night. You're not gonna be the same. Like, leave him alone. Do not engage the troll. Do not engage with Gotti when he starts doing that to you, Shadi. And lastly, use every UK reference on the face of all of them. Like I said, Skepta, I don't care. Use every UK reference that you got, bro. Every single one of them. I don't care. Every reference, every slang, all of it. Use all of it, Shadi. That's those are my thoughts for Shadi Hora. And for Geechee, be Geechee Gotti.
That's a great one. Just continue to see
that's what these fans want to see. They want to see.
Yeah, like there's no reason to overthink it, right?
All just go in there. All this reads is like, yeah, Geechee go rap.
Yeah, for real. Like just go in there and be the Geechee guy that they want to see. Like, they loved your battle. Everybody said they loved watching the battle on the screen, right? They would scream like it was live, and now they get a chance to really see you in person, right? Like, all they want is Geechee Gotti. You ain't got to do nothing more, nothing less than be Geechee Gotti. Realize where you at. You know, it's a road game. Bring that road game energy. Don't be doing the don't go into like the last road game you had in New York. Don't get rattled by a shoddy round, and now we stumble Gotti. We want to stumble Gotti. We just need Geechee Gotti.
Also, probably don't make fun of your audience on some Tay Rock and Swamp shit. Don't do that.
They be putting beans on their potatoes.
Y'all be putting beans on y'all toast.
Yeah, like that is a mockable offense, but don't do it. Don't mock
just don't do it. Like it's not smart.
Just don't engage with that.
And no doubt soccer references. If you don't know who is really from where and the rivals, we saw New Jersey Twerk pop out. Harry Kane wasn't the way, brother. Terrible idea. Not and a room full of Arsenal fans pulling out a Harry Kane jersey. If you don't know it, don't try it.
Don't do it. And the classic Geechee third. Like I said, that all just kind of goes in the same thing. Just being yourself, right? Just bring all those Geechee Gotti things that people loved you for. Bring all that shit to this battle, and it's gonna go well for you for sure. So a lot of energy you got to match. I do think that room's gonna go berserk for Shoddy, but I think that room's also gonna go berserk to hear Geechee Gotti. I just fully believe that. So
they're gonna berserk for everyone's run, as long as you're not asked. Because I say we saw some people in SMA just weren't that good, so the crowd didn't hear, and even they tried to give love. So if you're bad, eventually it'll just get quiet. Exactly. But for the most part, they are like, this crowd is their second time getting a URL event out there, so they're going to be electric no matter what for whoever.
For sure. But yeah, I'm super excited for this battle though. I think it's a good style clash, honestly.
Whispers. Did y'all see that? Y'all see that shit? The cap of them. I ain't gonna lie, I was never a fan of the bumps and battle rap. Because I feel like even you don't even know what the bar is. Can any of us quote the bar? I don't know what the fuck Capo said. I just saw Whispers go flying to the ground.
He said something about he dislocated scapula in an accident, and then somehow that led to a shoulder bump. I don't really know how.
And something Ray Lewis. That's all I saw.
Yeah,
that's
all
that.
Like that.
That's all that happened. So
yeah.
What?
You didn't see it, Q?
I saw the bump. That's what got said leading into it.
No, that's just what I saw happen. So it
was a lot going on.
There was definitely a lot. I don't know what happened. I saw that battle that event lost a couple of battles yesterday.
It lost Nettie and Bobby Rax.
Well, whatever. We'll see.
No, I was like thinking about what they lost, but like it was like 2 or 3.
We'll see Rock and Bizzo when it comes out. That's really the only thing there that I'm on.
I will say that Bizzo, they had
a surprise disaster battle. Oh boy!
Oh man, awesome!
Great next battle. A-Ward versus T-Top. A-Ward's debut to the URL platform. Can you believe this? This is special.
Man.
Obviously, when there was a quick second there where we thought Twerk and Lux was cooked, that it was over, I thought A-Ward and T-Top was still, and I still feel now, Twerk and Lux is that god tier battle, but I feel like A-Ward and T-Top, just for this whole A-Ward on URL thing, is almost as important. Like, there's some people that this is the thing they're really looking forward to most, and I think, like so much about this card, it's one of those where all the circumstances are perfect. A-Ward debuting on SM, A-Ward debuting out in London. I think T-Top being the opponent is perfect. I think right now with the year that A-Ward's having, there's just so many different reasons that I love this battle. But with all that, being said, I got A-Ward winning this battle clear, and I'm going to go 2-1 clear because T-Top's been showing his only battle he showed up in this year. He's lost. He won 4, but the 1 is on Gnome, and he, in my opinion, bodied Miss Hustle. I thought he was dynamite in that stage performance. So I think T-Top's going to have good moments. There's plenty of subject matter for both of them to talk about, being that it's A-Ward debuting on URL. I'm sure it's going to be almost a bit of a dialogue battle with them going back and forth, with A-Ward saying, I waited till I got what I wanted. T-Top saying, we're about to go to the App King. But I just think that A-Ward has it all in his favor. He's been more consistent lately. I think that London crowd is going to be humongous fans of him. And my one worry for T-Top is you look back to SM8. He was on the last Summer Madness in London. He faced Iron Solomon. Iron was about 70% and just whooped his ass. Anyone that's never seen that battle, it's like a cool battle to go watch. But Iron kind of like moonwalked over T-Top, and that's not any special Iron Solomon performance. T-Top kind of had problems finding his footing out there. He's battled Gemini there, lost that battle too, was a little bit better. This is like the highest stakes battle it feels like he's had out there. But I just think like I think this crowd's
built. It's not his first time in London. He battled
that KOCD card, right?
Yeah, but he battled Sharon. He battled Sharon in London.
Yeah, but I think I'm taking the long route, but I think that A-Ward wins this battle clear, man. I think he might even be performance of the night. So how are you guys calling it?
Q, what you think?
So leading into this battle, I had like similar thoughts to Smo. A Ward should win this battle. I think a lot of things line up for A Ward to win this battle. But then I think about the idea of people being so excited to see A Ward that there's maybe like a little bit of a lack of respect for T Top and how much T Top in particular has wanted to battle A Ward for a long time as well. And as concerning as an Iron Solomon battle was, I don't think T Top's interest in battling Solomon is as high or as motivating for how he feels going into this A Ward battle, as weird as that may sound. I think that T Top is really, really motivated to show the world, show Ward, show everybody that, yeah, you're not just gonna come over here and you're just gonna beat me in your first battle. Like that, like you're like I like to for him to come in and sort of quote unquote be the doormat of the grand entrance of A Ward is something that I don't think T Top is just gonna like lay down and accept. I don't think that's how that's gonna go. I think there's gonna be a close battle, so I'm gonna like go lean edge here. I'm gonna go T Top though. I think that there's been a lot of counting out of T Top. I don't love his year. He's lost to J2, lost to Kid Chaos. There's some things here that I do not like. But on Gnome, he showed the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very confident today he's going to show the fuck up. I have T-Top 2-1 edge. This could be Battle of the Night. This could be spectacular. But I feel like people are counting out T-Top.
T-Top, you're not as slick as you think you are. You think we didn't notice you putting on that card in the UK the day before? Ingratiate yourself with the home crowd, with the home audience, with the people. Get a feel for the bruv land. You think we didn't notice that? I know what you're doing, T-Top. And it's genius. It's a great plan. You know, get in there with the people early, put on a little event, bring out Disaster. They love Disaster. Oh my God, I brought Disaster back for y'all. Look, y'all got to watch Disaster. Look at me. I'm T-Top. Look what I did for you. You know, I see the play. It's a genius play, by the way. But yeah, like you guys said, the Iron Solomon battle, that battle gives me PTSD from one of the worst rounds.
One of the worst angles of all time
to ever be said on that platform. That angle, if I wanted to argue against T-Top being one of the greatest angles of all time, I would just use that angle specifically and be like, watch this.
No,
if I wanted to be that person, I could just use that second round, and then it'd be over. But yeah, my key's victory for T-Top, man. The first one, you know, you're not really in control, but win the coin toss, bro. I don't care what you got to do. Win the coin toss. Win the coin toss.
If you lose, say
not that, man.
Figure it out.
Say it was a bad flip. Say it was a bad flip.
Yeah. Harlem niggas know it gotta touch the floor. Like I don't care what you gotta do. You manipulate that coin toss, brother.
Kick your foot out. Like make them off the stage. Like
do anything. You know what? Say heads real low, but then be like, I said tails. I said tails. Like I don't care what you got to do.
When they throw up the first coin, throw 5 more coins.
Yeah, facts. Make Smack say a new rule. Hey yo, do you know what? Make Smack do what he did at what event was that? Where Smack was like, yo, I made the call. He going first. We gotta make make Smack do that. Make A Ward go first since it's his URL debut. Make Smack do that to A Ward. Like rig it. I'm talking Montreal Screwjob.
Yo, Smack, don't you want to hear Ward rap first?
Come on, he been a long time. You want to hear him go? Come on, Smack. But you know you right. Yo, Ward, it's on you, bro. Welcome to the platform. Know what I'm saying? So yeah, trickery. And secondly, control the pace of the battle. Right. I think as good as A Ward is, I think all the horsemen have a similar weakness to where the pace of the battle can get away from them, and it's hard for them to catch back up sometimes, right? Like somebody just sets a certain tone, it's hard for them to catch back up to it at times. I think Ward's shown that a couple times, the Big K battle, the Ilmac battle, right? Sometimes it's hard for him to catch back up to a certain pace. And I think T-Top can set that tone, especially on the stage, because like you said, and battle, like Q said, he wants this battle. He's wanted this battle for a minute. And I think he's probably annoyed by the fact, like you said, that people think that, like, yo, this is A Ward's debut. It's about A Ward. No, he's like, no, I'm T-Top. I'm T-Top. Like, you forget who I am? And that reminded me of that time that another battle rapper thought he could just battle. Remember when JC back in the day, right? He like, yo, I got Ilmac and T-Top back to back. T-Top's like, who do you think I am? I'm T-Top. right? And then proceeded to whoop ass all across that stage, right?
All across that stage.
Oh my god, it was so bad, right?
God
And then he
damn.
couldn't. And then he's never been to Chicago since. But you know, hey, the cost of doing business. You feel me? But
The cost of a win.
yeah, hey, wins come at a price, brother. So yeah, I think he just needs to do that. I'll control the room. I think he's got a lot to say here. And then use the Euro versus them attack. It works everywhere. Like, yo, you just got over here. It was easy over there. You were scared. All that stuff. That's probably not really true. It'll work though.
You wasn't in the UFFs fighting with us.
Like, it's gonna work. It's gonna work every single time. So make this a URL versus them battle. Whoever them is independence, freedom, battling wherever you want,
Control.
wherever you want. Control your own career, making your own path. But I think all those things work. All those things work. For A Ward, my keys for A Ward are be prepared for anything. Let me tell you something. T-Top is not your friend. Nothing is off limits.
Say that. Say it again. Say it again.
T-Top is not your friend. I want you to understand this. But right here, he's not your friend. He will say anything, do anything to win this battle.
Hey, we talked on the phone and we both agreed. No, you didn't.
We agreed we weren't going to do this.
Do not get fooled.
He had his fingers crossed. You know, it is what it is.
Do not get fooled.
He is lying to you. He is lying to you. T-Top and Swamp became friends before they battled. And then what did T-Top do in that battle? Like, no, don't trust him. So be prepared for any and everything. Have a rebuttal for any and everything, okay? And again, similar to Geechee Gotti. Be yourself, bro. Just be yourself. You're here because you're A-Ward. People want to see A-Ward on URL. Be the A-Ward that we've all seen. Be the A-Ward versus Will. Be the A-Ward versus Hollow. Be the A-Ward we've all seen and love. Like, be that guy. Be the best version of yourself on the stage, and it's all gonna work out, right? And then use the stage, right? Every aspect of that stage, be all around it. Because T-Top controls the stage without doing a lot of movement. You go ahead and move, brother. I'm talking everything. Walk around him in a circle. I don't care what you do.
Crown Vic. Figure it out.
Do it all, bro. Do it all. I don't care. But yeah, use the stage, every aspect of the stage. This battle is super interesting to me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought we'd have 2 A-Wards, which would then make me have to pick T-Top because our record is triple picks. It's not great so far. We've had our moments where we all pick the same battle and it doesn't go well. But now that that's off the table, I think I'm leaning. I think I might still be leaning T-Top actually.
You got T-Top, huh?
And it's not of any doubt of A-Ward, right? It's just that
T-Top going to do something special now that he's got some pressure on him in this battle.
Yeah, I think he's got some pressure. Will you get off?
Actually, he's got pressure, but he kind of don't too, because like there's a world where he can do better than people expected, which is crazy considering the level of battler he is. But just because people are so hype about A-Ward, it's almost like if he's amazing. It's like, oh wait, I forgot T-Top's like
exactly. Yeah, T-Top has the element of surprise. T-Top has the element of surprise where A-Ward has the element of expectations. How about having France run up screaming? That'll work. Hey, look, that's a 1-0 success record right there.
Run across.
Can we confirm that France is not in London? Can we confirm that?
France is not in London. I do know France is not in London. I saw him. He's not there.
Oh shit!
Can we tell the story about the night that happened?
Oh yes, please. I love to tell the story.
I was at a wedding with my now fiance, but we was like our first time hanging out or whatever. Right? It was when our friends get married. I'm sitting down chilling. But it was the reception time, whatever. She's around. I'm just chilling around. I get a call same day as this card, the Hitman Easy card, Chrome 23. I get a call. He was like, "Yo, this nigga France just ran to the camera and screamed, Ward, you the best in the world, nigga." I'm like, "Excuse me?" He did what? He's like, "I'm telling you, bro, the camera caught him." So immediately, I'm on the internet trying to find this clip, and I found it. And I text France and said, "Bro, what's wrong with you?"
Yo, you know what? The sick thing about that moment, right, is like I heard the bar look down for a second, and I just hear a voice that sounds really familiar. I hear this voice every day. I hear this voice so constantly throughout my life. I hear this voice. You're the best in the world, nigga. Yeah. I look up, and I'm like, that's France.
Yeah,
France,
Ward.
right?
Yeah, Ward.
And I'm like, I immediately need to tell somebody about this because, like, what's he doing behaving like this on the camera?
It's crazy. And that's how the France being A1 manager rumor started. That was the day.
Yeah,
we never beat the allegations after that.
The allegations were never going to beat at that point.
Well, it didn't help that even though he wasn't, France just pretended like he was. That didn't help That was a fun period of time.
And now we lost him to Jay Black. So
I mean, Jay Black got him on SM. So
clearly, right?
Yeah.
With that, and what's funny is that even though the order of this card, even though we talked about Ward and T-Top and Shoddy and Geechee, one of those two I think will be the co-main event. I know that this is the second to last battle we talk about, but I think those are kind of the bigger battles. But I think next is Rock versus Fonz, man. And it's a battle I like, and for me, this is my dark horse contender for battle of the night. If it's not Twerk versus Lux, I believe Rock and Fonz will be the best battle on this card. I'm pretty confident in that one. But how do you guys feel about the matchup?
Did y'all have a hidden food component under the boat? What's wrong with you two?
I'll go first on this one.
Go ahead.
Rock has been in such a flow state this year when it comes to just like so thoroughly handing out belt to ass. Like, it's been ridiculous. I don't think he like cleared Jay the Nightwing. I think that battle is still extremely close, but like Rock is impressive. But like Rock is insanely impressive in that battle. Went out there and cleared Sick on Gnome. Was phenomenal against Lou Castro on Nexus on that last URL live stream. Rock has been insanely impressive the times we've seen him this year. So conventional wisdom tells me that, like, no, Rock should not lose a battle at all because he's just been whooping ass on UM1 so thoroughly, so effortlessly. Like, it's been ridiculous to watch. I just don't think that Fonz can allow this to take place. I think Fonz has to be the person that stops it. He has to. Because if he doesn't, then I really think we might be on our way to a Rock Cody conversation because he might be number one already. He might be number one right now. Granted, there's Twerk versus Lux that's happening today. Twerk and Easy that's announced, and we'll see what winds up happening with that. But Rock is very much in place to win Cody for the second year in a row.
Yeah,
and Fonz has to be the one to stop this. He has to be the one. He has to be the blockade. And I think Fonz can do it. Fonz has big stage wins. He has wins over credible big stage guys like Suge and John John. And yeah, Rock is not Suge or John John. He's much better than those guys. He's in a much better place as a performer than those guys were when Fonz battled them. So Rock is not John John or Rock is not John John or Suge. I just don't think that Fonz can allow Rock to eviscerate his class like this. Fonz has to be the Avatar today.
Yeah,
he is the last hope. He is the Avatar.
The punch bender.
The last punch bender. Fonz.
I'll tell you what.
You need to do it.
The interesting point that you make, I see a lot of people talking about what Rock is doing to UM1 because it's not like they're having good. He's doing things to UM1. He's winning battles dominantly. Lou Castro was one of the best versions. That's the second time. It's like, man, this is one of the best Lou's ever. He didn't win around. Real sick, smoked on stage. Obviously, he beat Jay the Nightwing, so he's been doing these things. There's one other person though that I know that's abused the UM1 class. Fonz has beat everyone in UM1 as well. He's even beat the technicalities like Swamp in UM1. He's beaten Swamp. He's a judge win over Easy in a fantastic battle. Jay the Nightwing sent Lou's career into a spiral for 2 years. So these are things he's done against the same talent pool as well. And Fonz's momentum is fantastic. I have more faith in Fonz.
I'm sorry. When did Fonz beat Swamp?
Oh, why did I say Fonz beat Swamp? Fonz did not beat Swamp. You know what I'm saying?
I
lied. Boom. They both lost to Swamp. So shout out Swamp for that one. I don't know why I mixed that up. But I love what Fonz is doing right now. What he's doing against top tiers in particular is, I think, trying to get. I did. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Players fuck. I mean, Steph Curry shot a couple air balls on national TV. But with that being said, I think Fonz is going to do better than some people think. I think it's be a war of haymakers, and he's one of the best punchers in the world. So in terms of energy, I think they're there to hear everyone that night. It's not going to be one where Spo just be lying, yeah. But
they killing so right now.
I fucked that one up. I did. Yeah. But I think Fonz be great. But at the end of the day, Rock is beloved out there as well. Only reason he lost to Pat Stay, as great as Pat was, is because he choked in that third round. I think he would have went on to win that battle. And I just think he's as good as Fonz is. This is the toughest challenge possible, where all the things he's great at, Rock is even better at. Better performer, better lander of haymakers. So with all that being said, I got Rock 2-1, but I don't think it's impossible for Fonz to win. And like I said, I see this being a top 2 battle of the night. So
I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck's happening to my cat. I thought a dog was in here. I was very freaked out.
so there's a dog in there? You don't even know the dog.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Is this a dog outside? What the fuck is happening? It's my
The
fucking
cat started barking? Like, what happened? Like,
I don't know what happened.
The dog
Probably
appeared to
something.
say, yo, Smo's lying.
She probably ate something she wasn't supposed to be eating. I don't know what the fuck she did, but all right. I'm back. Okay, she's moving around, so I guess she'll figure that out. She's okay. My keys to this battle is exciting. Battle of 2 of the best punchers in the game. Yes, I'm calling Tay Rock a puncher because y'all are gonna listen to me.
Rock is a puncher. I don't know why we don't talk about Rock as a
Y'all
puncher.
listen to me about this one day. Super excited. I'm glad we got this thing booked. I'm glad Fonz is getting these battles. Like, it's been a long time for Fonz. I'm glad he's kind of getting these battles now, right? Like the Geesees, the Rocks, the John. Like, he's getting all these matches he's supposed to have. My keys to victory for this, all right? For Fonz, stay locked in. Listen, it's gonna be a 10-minute Tay-Rock round, brother. Let me tell you something.
It's on the way.
Everything in that round is gonna hit too. Every round. It might be the first. It might be the second. Everything he says is gonna hit. It might even be like the greatest thing ever, but it's gonna be today. So you need to be prepared for that, okay? Be ready. Understand that you just need to stay locked into what you do, because that it's going down, brother. I'm telling you right now. Rocks will have one of them rounds. You just gotta
gotta be a new person today. Don't try to be. I'm gonna experiment. It's not the day.
Look,
no, it's not time for experiments at all.
Rock might say a Fonzie Good Days bar, and they lose their shit. Look, you just gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. Like,
facts. Mix up your punches, right? Throw some jabs, some hooks, some haymakers. Throw a little bit of everything. You ain't gotta throw the haymakers. You ain't gotta just throw the big bombs. Nope. Throw a couple jabs. Throw a nice cross. A good 1-2. Mix it up. Don't just go for the big haymakers. It's Tay Rock. It's gonna be a 10-minute round, brother. You're gonna need everything. All right. Gotta punch through it. All right. It's France and London. No. He is not. He's not. But I understand. And lastly, call time. No one has tried the call time strategy on Tay Rock.
Someone needs a call time. Someone had to do it.
I ain't gonna lie. Good luck with that.
I'm not saying it's gonna work.
Good luck with that.
Someone needs to try it, though.
No one's done it.
That crowd not gonna be happy. They're like, no more Tay Rock. We want more. We want to hear more. They're like, we're not. Yeah, that could be rough, but it's better than just hearing 11 minutes of material that you can't beat. You can't beat an 11-minute round. That's not gonna happen.
If all he do is rap, nigga, clock it. Time, man, time. Nah, he ain't right. Nah, he not doing that today. No, time. You know what I'm saying? So, why are you looking for me? Who wants smoke? Who looking for me? Who wants smoke? Okay, France. Not France. Want UK smoke? All right.
France,
Tequila not out of the system yet, man. He's talking. He's talking at her.
Bobby Lewis.
The boy makes him look right now.
Nitty versus Low Deluxe was not this year, big dog. I don't know where you were.
Hey, brother, I'll be honest with you.
That was very much last year, big dog.
That was extremely last year.
Yeah.
Nobody more invested than me. I was there.
That was very much 2024, my brother.
It was. Won't forget that one.
Jamal Mills made this point.
It didn't even drop this year. I think it dropped last year too.
I think it did. Jamal made this point. If you call time, Rock will fight. And there you go. See? You call time, you make Rock mad, he gets upset, then he chokes in his next round.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is the formula. Getting
And you
him
say-
really angry is the formula to how he lost last time.
Yeah.
So
And then you saved you in one class. You and Swamp saved you in one class from being
But
all
Fonz,
destroyed by
you
Tay-Rock.
are the last punch bender. Don't let him do this to your class.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
no one else can say they've done this. No one else can say they just went through and just beat all these motherfuckers.
well, actually, he hasn't. Which I did fuck up the point about Swamp, but with both them battling the class, he hasn't battled Easy yet. So there would technically still be that one last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which we'll probably never see in our lifetime. But
The last drug bender.
fair point. The last vendor.
What are the four elements? Punching, drug talk.
The last contract vendor.
Oh,
You got to redo Rock versus Ace. I like to
Yo.
see Ace I
It
mean battle
didn't even
personally.
start to begin with, man.
I like to do any Ace I mean battle personally.
I would like to see Ace battle at all. That'd be
that'd be
awesome.
great. Let's see. For Tay-Rock, I got managing energy. You know, Tay-Rock sometimes he gets very excited. And by third round, he out of breath, tired. And this ain't even just a one battle thing. Eunice is battling tonight, and Eunice is battling this card. And Arsenal and Tay-Rock had a little thing the other week. So I know Tay-Rock's gonna be standing behind Eunice. Now when he's behind Eunice, y'all know how Tay-Rock is. He gets very excited. This ain't just about managing energy through the battle, throughout the whole night, brother. Don't be going too crazy all night. Then it's your time to rap. You like, man, I'm tired. No.
Because he'll probably be he'll be on T-Top side. He'll be on Geechee side.
Yep. Eunice, he'll be everywhere, right? So just
He did battle last night.
Yeah. So like, just manage your energy, maintain. 3 rounds is Fonz. Set the tone. You're Tay-Rock. There's a built-in advantage to being Tay-Rock right now. That advantage is everybody wants to hear you rap because you are in the golden era. You are in the can't do anything wrong era of your career right now. It's perfect. Set the tone. Make it to where Fonz, no matter what Fonz does, they don't care because you're Tay-Rock, right? And he can do that very easily. Very easily. And lastly, block it. All right? Block it, bro. All he does is punch. Nigga, block it. All right? Now, how do you block it? I don't know. You're Tay-Rock, though. You'll find out. You'll know how.
More punches.
Tay-Rock. Yeah, like, put your guard up, Dodge a little bit,
Punch more than him. I don't know.
Yeah. Figure something out. Block it, though. That's your best bet. Those are my keys to Tay-Rock. That being said, I think I'm leaning Rock in this battle. If this battle was... Wait, who did y'all both pick Tay-Rock?
Yeah, I got Rock, but I'm like edging Rock to battle. I really don't think this is going to be no 3-0, none of that. Like some people, I think there's some people that inherently just keep doubting Fonz. I think for punchers and more bar for bar guys, this just happens. Even though Fonz has some personality, it just gets interpreted as like they're more boring, they're more reserved, they just use bars. But all Fonz has been doing is beating top tiers. So at the very least, even though this is one of his toughest challenges, there's no way. I think he has to get around. Like I can't see a world where he gets 30. So
yeah. For that sake, I'm leaning Rock. I'm leaning Rock mainly because of the UK factor. If this was in the US, I'd probably take Fonz. But I'm leaning Rock a little more over there just because I think Rock's he's gonna have that crowd in a way that Fonz just can't. It's not Fonz's fault. He's gonna try really hard. He's gonna rap really well. I just think Rock's gonna have that energy with that crowd all night.
We about less than an hour away too. This is beautiful, man. This is fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, man. This is a great show. It's Jay Nightwing. It says Jay Nightwing in a small room more dangerous than Fonz on a big stage. It's a good question, actually.
That's a great question, actually.
I think
I don't really have an answer to you.
That might be about equal, honestly.
He took Jay, and I've been one saying that Jay is debatably the best pen in battle raps. It's hard for me to say. It's really preferential because I think that Fonz is, and as he's proven by winning that 30, what he's done since for his top tiers, I think Fonz is just a more dangerous battle rapper in general, a little bit right now, but it's nearly equal. And that goes to show like Rock, there's nothing like this is something that Fonz hasn't seen, this type of situation. There's no situation that Rock hasn't seen in battle rap.
Right.
So, that's kind of the tough thing.
Yeah. That's battle, man. The main event of the evening. Loaded Lux and New Jersey Twerk. This is a battle that I just like haven't been able to garner super excitement for. But I'm curious to see how these styles play out against each other, more so than anything. Like, I'm very interested to see how they play off each other. I just don't see how this matchup. I don't see this battle being like good both ways. I think somebody's dying.
Really?
I think somebody's losing this battle clearly. I don't see this battle like playing in. I don't see their styles playing in a way.
You don't see me
that,
battle
like,
tonight?
No, I really don't. I don't see their styles playing in a way that leads to a compelling battle. Like, I think somebody has to die.
Well, let's mix it up. You go first. Give your keys, because I want to know. I want to know who you got dying.
Yeah. Let me get this. Let me get my keys. As soon as my keys get pulled up. My keys haven't got pulled up yet. Let me read comments. Twerk gonna have a jail bar in London will explode.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
facts. Twerk gonna mess up and talk about like the Bastille or something. Like he in France. I predict Lux dressed up as William Shakespeare.
Yo,
That's
if Lux showed up in like a powdered wig.
Yo, that'd be great. I'm not gonna lie. Lux showed up on something. Here we go. All right, for New Jersey Twerk, I think Twerk should go first. And show the difference in the styles of like, hey, he's gonna rap really well, probably. I'm gonna rap well, but I'm also gonna I'm just gonna land bombs on him. Like, these aren't just gonna be cool little slick raps. No, I'm gonna punch you in the face so hard right now. Like, I'm gonna punch the shit out of him. These wing, okay. That's what I think. Tori, I think Tori said a ton, because I think in these matchups, right? I think when you establish the difference in styles very early, you already put that image in the crowd's head of like, okay, he's got to catch up to this amount of punches. You got to catch up to these amount of haymakers that we just heard. So you set a pace where Lux has to catch up, and he's playing catch up the whole night. It's kind of difficult, right? It's hard to play catch up against somebody like Twerk, especially a Twerk that's locked in, right? Heavy haymakers. I'm talking bombs, airstrike, like drone attacks, everything. Like, just all the stuff. Every trick, like slap the floor, throw the hoodie, bounce 17, all that. I think Twerk has the ability to set a pace that Lux cannot match.
There's a level of energy that Twerk, and I think that's the difference between like the Nitty and Lux matchup and Twerk and Lux. I think content wise, there could be a very similar, like, amazing display. And that's why I think this battle has like a lot of potential. But I think Twerk has that perfect amount of energy to like neutralize God tier aura. You know, where a Nitty, there's this aura with Lux, you really got to rap the best shit. Twerk is able to bring the energy to a point where, like, you know, Mook couldn't in NY, and I doubt that Lux will be able to in London. So I agree with that heavily. Yeah.
And, you know, just to overkill, but to the same points, bring it strap in every round. Bring us strapped in every round. London has wanted to see Twerk rap, and as people have paid to see Twerk rap at least 15 times in London. All right. At least 15. That could be an exaggeration, but it feels like that. I'm sure it feels like that to them, right? They finally get to see you. Give them the show. Give them the whole Twerk show. They've tried to see this man for so many years. And something's always happened.
Because they saw him that one time, and then they didn't see him ever again.
That's right. So, like, you know, they're ready to they'll be excited to see Twerk again, right? So bring that. And, you know, they technically think you lost last time, so you gotta put on.
They do say that.
They be lying their ass off.
You can't tell the bros what they saw that day.
They
know how the bros feel.
There's some lying ass bros. That's what the fuck they are.
Wow.
Battle rap sorcery. You want a great example of battle rap sorcery? Watch Arsenal versus New Jersey Twerk.
That's a fact. For Loaded Lux, no pun intended, bring a full arsenal of attack. I'm talking haymakers. I'm talking slick punches. I'm talking one-liners, two-liners, eight-liners, four-liners, all the liners. Bring everything.
Angle.
Yeah, do it all. You got to do a little bit of everything. Because we've seen Twerk angle before, but Twerk's never like sustained an angle for a long time, right? Lux can kind of do that. Lux can get an angle. He can get it. You got to do all the Lux stuff that we know you for, while rapping as well as Lux does, obviously, right? And second, use your Luxisms. Tell him he gonna get this work a lot. They're gonna love that. They've never heard you gonna get this work in England.
So tell them it's healthy.
It's healthy. Handsome might even work over there. They might fuck with Handsome over there. I don't know. They let Lux get Handsome off a lot, you know? So they might rock with tell him everything healthy, like all the Luxisms.
Tell him you wasting his motherfucking time. Tell
Oh
him
my god,
everything.
all of it, bro. Don't take a single second off from that. I promise you. Use all those, okay? All the Luxisms. And lastly, crowd control is your friend. Goes into the Luxism, right? Twerk is going to have that room. It's just there's no stopping that. Unless Twerk is up there doing what he did versus Surf, Twerk's gonna have the room. So crowd, and you can't match twerking performance. It's not possible. You know, it's just not a thing you can do. It's not a thing he's ever shown the ability to do. But Lux is theatrical. You know, so make sure you remember crowd control is your friend. Don't get thrown off. Just control that room as best you can. Low Lux fashion. Come on, handsome, bruv, my bruvs.
I love it.
It's healthy. It's just
beautiful,
conversation.
Man.
This is dialogue.
Man.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Harlem to London, man. Never would have thought. You know, all that. Do all that, okay? I'm telling you now. The Hunt says, I'm telling you now, we are all going there to see Lux perform live.
Hunt, I will get to that in a second. I'll get to that.
But, so yeah. Lux has used that lost nigga conversation with Jeruz. Conversation. PSA, salute 3.
Appreciate you 3.
Always. Yeah, lost nigga conversation would work. It would work.
I'll get to that in a second, but go ahead. I want to know who you got dying.
Who do I have dying? All that being said, all right, go ahead, Q.
Yo, you're a sick fuck. You're a sick individual. That's what you are.
No pick.
I need more time.
Okay. Look, that's fine. That's fine. So, I hear everything that you're saying about Twerk and his dynamicism, being able to control the crowd and throw the audience. We know the type of level of superstar that Twerk is, the aura, the presence, on top of the content. It's hard to win a room over Twerk. Like I said when this battle got announced, though, there's a level of novelty to seeing Loaded Lux performing in London, England, that's like a, whoa, what the fuck is happening? What do you mean Loaded Lux is having a battle in London? It doesn't feel like a real statement. It doesn't feel like a real sentence. It doesn't feel like a real thing. So to me, as much as they're going to be there to see Twerk, because everyone loves to see Twerk, he's a superstar, I do agree with the Hunt statement, though, that they're going to really, really be there to see the Lux show and all the things that the Lux show bring with it. The Luxisms, the slick wordplay, the angling, everything. I feel like they are there for the Lux show. Now, granted, because I think London is going to be such an amazing crowd, I think they're both going to get love. I think the performers all over the card are going to get plenty of love unless someone just goes out there and stinks it up. I feel like there's going to be plenty of like crowd engagement and crowd love to go around for everybody. But I do believe that Lux being a bit more of the novelty here is going to play in his favor in terms of the crowd engagement, the reception, things like that. For even as much they're gonna be excited to see Twerk. And to 3's point, because I was gonna bring this up as well. I'm not sure what Lux content was going into this battle. Lux is very meticulous. We all know Lux takes his craft very, very seriously and how long he takes in his writing process and his thoughts and things like that. Little Lux came to Brixton just to freestyle. Everybody was there. Like, yeah, look, I'm with you. I agree. I think that Lux coming out to London is a massive deal. But I also think that Lux having the angle to dispose of with Twerk having the recent troubles, if he already had a bit of that in his round, it just hits 10 times harder now. If he tailored it and made some tinkers and alterations like to the material as well, it still lands. But there was ever a time for Lux to bring back a lost nigga type angle, how much would it hit if after everything Lux is like, yeah, this is cool, you're amazing and all, but like, do you guys are really sitting here coming to see and cheering for a nigga that almost cost you the biggest battle that you guys have ever had? Like, come here? That's kind of fucked up, right? And I can see an angle like that working if Lux has that in his material. I'm not sure if he already had that written down, if he's in a place where he could make adjustments to his material. But there's things that Lux could do here that I can maybe even see having the crowd turn somewhat on Twerk. I got Lux 2-1. I think there's going to be a close battle. I think there's going to be preference. maybe even an edge. I don't think it's going to be the same sort of like, oh, Lux showed levels, he cleared his opponent the way that people were excited to see like Mook and Hitman. I don't think it's going to be like the same kind of like matching of his Harlem brother in terms of like getting that type of momentum or leg up on his opponent. But I do think Lux will edge this battle.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that take, and I agree with the overall point of it being like a close battle and an edge in victory. I don't see a clear winner going down. In a lot of ways, I do think it can be reminiscent of what Lux and Nitty was content-wise, where Lux is more of the complex and layered, but like flowing straight through his raps, a lot more on like the scheming side, like wordplay, you catch as you go. While Twerk is obviously like a build up and bomb type of rapper. So inherently, there's that difference where some people prefer the pen rap, some people prefer the punching rap, for the lack of a better term. But I'm sticking with the point that I made earlier, where I think Twerk's style is perfectly built for like god tier level battle rap. A lot of these guys can, I'm not going to say get by like they're not rapping well. Look at what Mook just did. Look at what we saw Lux do in his last performance. But there's also kind of a factor of taking the attention where everybody's hanging on their every word. So when you rap, people just don't care as much as when they rap. And Twerk is someone that demands even more attention than them. That's the thing where you can't just have a building that's on their side, as great as Lux can be. And I think Mook, an interview Mook did talking about New Jersey Twerk recently, it was obviously way after they battled, really solidifies this for me, where he's like, yo, you face a lot of punchers, but when Twerk punches you, it's like you know it's coming, but there's nothing you can do about it. With someone like a Rum Nitty, you can diffuse, take the crowd away as time goes on. With Twerk, if he's really on that all three, he can elect the same amount of energy from the crowd in round one that he can in round three. And I just think that's the unstoppable factor about him, is that you can't ever truly take the energy away from him. He kind of has to lose his pace or choke or something like that. And I just don't see him doing that, doing this for this battle. Hell, he gave away the third versus Mook, and he still cleared that battle. He had New York doing 2-0 chance versus Murda Mook in New York. Granted, an amazing Murda Mook. So after seeing that, it's just hard for me to see a world. Someone's going to have to show me a real locked in Twerk, someone diffusing it or taking the room from him. So I'm going to go Twerk 2-1 edge. And it's the fact that he can match him on the content, but what he can do energy wise, there is no one in the world, maybe outside of Sue Surf, that can touch that level of like just mesmerizing the crowd. So I'm going Twerk 2-1 edge. But if Lux wins, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm expecting there's a classic potential. I'm not going to say it's going to be, but there's the ingredients for that there. And either way, I think it's going to be an amazing battle.
The go watchbattlelive.com, brother. Watchbattlelive.com. Go purchase your pay-per-view.
Watch it live.
3 asks, would it shock y'all if Lux added in Twerk situation in his raps? If he had like a quick 4 about it, no. I don't see it being a long drawn thing. I think Lux is way too tailored and takes too much time. But it's written.
Yeah,
reps, like I can't see him doing like, I wouldn't bet on there being even a quarter of a round. That's
nothing elongated.
Point, but not that specific, situation.
Yeah, nothing elongated. But that's my thing, is like the best bet for any sort of like Lux take revolving any of this would be if he already kind of had some stuff that sounded similar for Twerk, and it just sounded more evergreen and relevant because of the stuff had to happen leading up to Sunday. So I think that's the best bet. But Lux is also a rapping ass nigga, so he could add 4 bars, 8 bars, 12 bars. Like, he could add that if he wanted to.
Yeah. Like a Buckingham I guess it's back on me, right?
Let's 007.
You both made very compelling arguments.
We're 1-1, bro. Come on, who's dying? Do you stand by? Do you stand by someone dying?
We both made compelling arguments. I was going to say AJ Wilson won MVP, and it really was as close as people thought it was going to be. She got 51 first place votes, and the Visa call, he got 18.
Who's winning MVP on Summer Madness 15? Who's gonna
be the MVP of Twerk versus Lux, Titus?
All right.
I gotta say, I don't think I picked against Lux. I don't think I've ever picked against Lux. No, I picked Geechee.
Well, that works.
I think. Wait, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's a lie. I didn't pick anybody. I didn't like that battle either.
I definitely didn't like that.
I just never picks against Lux, and he likes none of his battles. Let's give it up.
It's
Give it
weird.
up for
I like the
analysis.
nitty battle. And we got that
Look,
2-1.
here's the thing. I will say before Titus gets back to like giving his pick, I will say Smo convinced. I think Smo's eventually convinced me that like Twerk and Nitty are similar enough as where like this could be a good battle. It's not anything I ever wanted.
Yeah, you both kind of like got me on the like, oh, this battle actually might be good. Train.
Yeah,
I'm trying to decide if I want to make good TV and say somebody's dying, if I want to like be honest. I'm trying to decide live on air if I want to make good television or just
if you want to have
rational.
integrity, if you want to have integrity or not.
Yeah.
This is battle rap, man. What is
It's
integrity?
TV.
Have fun.
Hey, read my article on letstalkbattlerap.com about Mook and Hitman.
Please read that. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna just stay with it. I got Lux winning clear. How about that?
Whoa,
I'm taking Lux
clear?
I'm taking Lux clear. Fuck it. Lux
Is
clear.
that you felt before?
I don't know how I felt before. The problem was, let me tell you anything about this battle, right? And you know, we've all talked. Ever since the battle got announced, well, when this battle got announced and we heard about it the first time ever when they announced, I was like, wow, that's crazy. But I was never super excited about it, right? Like I was never like really into this battle because I just didn't see the styles playing off each other. So when I see that, I don't put too much thought into who I think is gonna win, but I typically think somebody's gonna win clearly. And I didn't really think about who I had winning, so I started doing my keys. And I'm gonna take Lux clear. Fuck it. Harlem.
Yeah, and I got a caveat on the battle. If someone does lose clear, if this is a clear result, whoever loses clear should battle Hitman next. That's my follow-up. Obviously, optically, I know we have some disagreements about how that battle went, but you know, Hitman is kind of, well, who does he battle next? Well, if someone here has a matching type of mark where this is a mega match in itself, and if someone after this loses and they're like, what do they do next? I think the loser of the battle should go on to battle Hitman Holla. But then if it's an amazing battle,
I think Hitman should just not battle for a bit, to be honest.
Is break time?
I think it's break time for Hitman. I think it's break time.
No, I actually agree with that. I actually like that sentiment about Hitman because I mean we're kind of done with the picks now, so we can kind of get into that. I don't know, Hitman. They need to miss Hitman for just a little bit longer.
He's one of the guys that coming back a little bit more often still hurt. Yeah. Like when it was like a fun. That's the thing about Endgame. We all want Endgame battle rappers, right? Everybody wants to see, but it's the constant want and driven of like not seeing them that makes you want to see them. So like if Mook, like look what happened when Mook popped out like twice in a year. Like it's vastly different performances, and one of them he was kind of shitty. You know what I'm saying, with the Big K battle. These guys are really built to battle once every like year and a half. Like it feels like that's how you maximize the most out of like the crowd anticipating to see them and everything. So, damn. Now, what do you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, Hitman is a guy you get for losing, Smo. I mean, I'm just talking about the fact there would be two mega matches happen, right? The one on Bulletproof and the one on this one. So if both of them lost, and we're all talking about four of the biggest talents, it's almost like a bracket in a sense. But
Bobby, yeah, okay, yeah. You saw that, right? You saw that, right? Bobby Lewis, what are you talking about?
From Dead and Gone?
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Of the T.I. song, Dead and Gone.
Featuring Justin Timberlake?
That one?
That track? You sure you got the right song, brother?
Dead and Gone featuring Justin Timberlake. Hitman Holla used that?
Yeah, make that make sense to me, please. No. Don't try to talk about your MVP. No, Bobby Lewis. You address this, Bobby Lewis. Don't jump around with the comments. You address this comment, bro.
No, listen, here's the thing. We're talking about
stay focused.
Of T.I. and Justin Timberlake. The old me's Dead and Gone. And Gone. Yeah. Whoa, that one, right?
Yeah, this man Hitman gonna start a flow pocket with
brother,
we got him.
What in the fuck are you talking about? Is that everybody outside?
I turn my head to the East St. Louis. Like, what are you talking about, Bobby? You address this, Bobby Lewis.
Because
you address what you said.
He paved the way.
No, I need an answer, bro. If you still here, I need an answer, my nigga.
Yeah. He gonna say that and then try to talk about MVP's gonna be A-Ward. No, you following through.
Nice like this. I fight like this. Man had to fight like this. Like what?
Hey yo, I said, ever had one of them days you wish you would have stayed home? Right into a group of niggas who get their hate on.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Wait.
Imagine Hitman getting like prepped, like locking in, and like the hype music is dead and gone. Like
No,
that's
brother, you're not explaining. What did he say?
He used the whole 8-bar setup.
Paved the way. They saying he stole from T.I. Paved the way. Okay, ACP. Hold on, ACP are making sense. Let me see what ACP said. Yeah, the paved the way flow is similar to T.I. around the song. That's not dead and gone.
He said dead and gone.
That's not dead and gone at all. That's a whole nother track.
Oh my god.
Y'all talking about live your life?
He stole bars from Live Your Life. Are y'all,
Are
son?
y'all for real?
Are y'all saying that this nigga stole bars from Live Your Life?
Hey.
Go ahead and get sober and live.
Are y'all okay?
Yo, Hitman got to go away for 2 years, bro.
Live your life.
Right now,
yo,
bro.
son.
Crazy.
Look, this is why Hitman needs to go. We got niggas saying he stole bars from Live Your Life.
Live Your
by
Life.
T.I.
Live Your Life was better than Dead and Gone. Dead and Gone was funny, but Live Your Life is the one that's
Live Your Life is wild.
Yo, niggas is wilding, bro.
Life is insane, bro.
Are y'all okay?
Oh my god.
Yo, Hitman was listening to Rihanna's Hook, like, this gonna kill moves, man.
We can't gonna never see this coming.
Yo, pave the way. Yo.
I love Yo, biased battle rap is my favorite version, man. Bring me more, hate and bring me more. Yeah, that's because
that was anything right there. Oh my god. He stole from Live Your Life. Niggas confuse Dead and Gone with Live Your Life, and I don't even know what to do with that. Those are two very different tracks.
Damn. They're saying T.I. the king of the South in battle rap now. This is insane.
I think he meant whatever you like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna know what you know about. We're gonna know what you know at some point. Like this is fucking chaotic as shit. Oh my god.
Yo, Hitman said he got 24-inch rims.
Oh,
yo, he stole from 24s.
Yo, Bobby gonna say Hitman crazy. Bobby, you're crazy.
You're the problem.
You're crazy.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, Bobby, you're a fucking delinquent. Because I don't even know what that was just now. That was a delinquent ass shit.
I enjoyed that thoroughly.
I don't know what you just did to this show, but I appreciate
we're gonna have to look that up. We gotta find exactly what bars they're talking. This at the paved the way flow. That was funny as hell.
Calling the paved way flow was crazy. Calling the paved way flow was hilarious.
But that is our full predictions for Summer Madness, right? So any final hot takes for the card, a battle of the night, a performance of the night, anything in particular?
Shit. Battle of the night. I'm gonna stand by Geechee.
Lying on the run.
I'm gonna stand by Geechee and Shotty as battle of the night. I'm gonna go performer of the night, Fonz.
Wow, I like
you are the last punch.
Rock?
Yeah. Fonz, you are the last punch bender. You have to do it. I believe that you can do it.
Just a kid from Akron.
I said solid internet. Type in Hitman Exposed. I'm not gonna type that in.
Brother, I'm gonna be so
This man gonna say type in Hitman Exposed for you to be Byron Blake popping up, brother. No,
brother. That's the thing. I'm gonna type that. If he, like, Bobby, hold on, son. Bobby, I swear to God, bro. If I type that shit in, and the channel says BYRON Blake. Yeah. Nigga, I'm coming back and blocking you retroactively.
Like A-Verb or Byron Blake. If it say either of those, I ain't gonna lie. You going on sabbatical. You might be banned for the next show, man. If I see either of those names in the search results. Any of the zombies that try to come at you for the article, or we deal with them later. I mean, Q, that's for you.
I mean, I dropped the article yesterday about Mook and Hitman. I only saw like one nigga that was saying whatever. I'm like,
he
had mad tweets.
He would have Mark Cuban thread for sure.
Only thing I'll say regarding what I wrote about Mook and Hitman is my whole thing is not about saying Mook is guilty or saying that like everyone needs to assume that all of this shit is true. It's just, how are we going to sit there and like move the goalposts and be like, hey, there were no charges, so it doesn't matter. But then there actually are charges that are related to these incidents and these events. So my thing is niggas just being consistent and not moving the goalposts, or just being honest and say, hey, I don't give a fuck that there's allegations that he might have abused his partner or his child. I'd much rather niggas say that than say there were no charges, because there were charges. And just keep it in mind, or at least consider it. Otherwise, that's about it. You can read it on letstalkbattlerapp.com. Came out yesterday and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of those people too, and I'm someone that when I did my full bar for bar, I even switched over to Mook 3.0. I'm still cool with anyone giving Hitman the third round, but it's one of those where it came down to me. I didn't think on the rewatch was executed all that well. So that's your reasoning. If it's full rap, brother, none of us really know these people, man. So if you want to go 2-1-3 off the raps, do that, but don't get to arguing in depth about like validity if you're just going to disregard it either way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, if you pick your side, pick your side. But, you know, facts are facts as well. And if people want to go off that, there's no problem with that either. And I think that's what that gentleman missed during the discussion. So Twerk jumps to the front line of Cody. ACP, I agree. I think Twerk, you ask me right now, I think Twerk, Rock, and A-Ward all have really good paths right now. I'm not going to say who I have in first right now, who I think's in the lead, but I look at all three of them having like the type of years where if they close out proper, any of these three guys could be serious contenders for champion of the year at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with that. And Bobby, see, the problem is, even if what you're saying, we believed it, the problem is that you said dead and gone. And for that, we are going to laugh, brother.
I want to
make stop laughing at you saying that.
Laugh away. I already had it. It was a good time.
Hold on. Let's be clear, Bobby Lewis. You said dead and gone by T.I. and Justin Timberlake. That is what you said.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Dead and gone.
Like, I just want to be clear that is what you said.
Like, that was your comment, brother.
Like, don't be.
Yeah, like, you said that. Look at that. You said that, Bobby.
Like,
half of one.
Don't be clear.
Use half one of T.I.'s verse from dead and gone.
Word for word.
Bar for bar. Like, come on, bro.
How much is it that like Hitman like has like St. Louis isn't the South, but it has like Southern qualities and shit. So he has like it's a St. Louis accent, but he has like intrinsically what we call like a Southern accent, right?
Right. Yeah.
So he said like all that shit, but said it in a Southern accent. So niggas like, yo, T.I.
Yo,
niggas thieves.
No, Audible, Swamp and Hitman.
Yo, Hitman gonna be in a skit movie called STL.
That was a good one. Thank you for that, man.
But
do we have any more before we
had? I don't think so.
Before we head out of here, man.
I don't think so. Y'all want to pick some NFL games?
Fuck it, let's do it.
With it, throw a couple out there, man.
Got some more time.
Let's go. We got Bengals at Vikings today, which is all backups.
That's gonna be an awful game.
We got Carson Wentz versus Jake Browning.
I will say Aaron Jones out. He's on IR, but I think Mason a better runner right now, anyways, for Minnesota. I'm gonna go the Bengals, man. I think Browning. How about this? Browning came in and threw 3 interceptions. Still won the fucking football.
In a win. Yeah.
He's got it. It's kind of funny. He kind of has to play a little better or like a little
theoretically, yeah. Like,
and I got Chase Brown in fantasy, man. So I would love to see the Bengals win today, but I think it'll be a close game. And Wentz has not thrown in game time in 2 years, nearing 2 years, probably something like that. But it could be an ugly game all the way around. Backup quarterback play kills the footage. Same way, like wash rappers will take down the footage in a battle. Backup QBs will take down.
I almost said a name just now, but I'm being.
I had one too. Broncos and Chargers. That's actually interesting.
It's a good game.
That game.
How y'all calling it, man?
I think I'm taking the Chargers. I think this Harbaugh thing is working now.
Yo, you know what? It's almost like they're like, you know what? We were a run first team, but we employ Justin Herbert. And you should throw it.
Oh yeah, that nigga kind of nice.
Yeah.
And
I think defensively, they're gonna give Bo Nix some issues. No,
I do think that Denver. I wouldn't be surprised if Denver won. Denver should be 2-0. They fucked up bad last week, but I'm gonna be going.
You can't stop the Colts, man.
I'll go Chargers on some like 27-24 shit. I'll guess the score.
Ain't that right, Q? Undefeated Colts. Let's go.
Indiana Jones.
Here's the problem is that like I agree to do this football shit with y'all, and then somehow the Colts keep coming up.
Yo, but you're 2-0.
They're undefeated.
Did you see
they're leading the AFC South, brother.
Did you see the ending of the game, Titus?
I didn't catch it. I just saw they were losing, and suddenly they
No,
won. I was like,
it
oh
was
shit.
wild. But winners win. Come on, man.
2-0.
Shane Steichen's job is safe. That's all I care about.
That's the most important thing. I told you.
Shane Steichen has a job next year. That's all I care about.
Hey, Sunday night we got two losers: the Chiefs and the Giants. Like they're both losers, but I feel like they're different kind of losers.
Well, one of them is a winner that's been losing, and one of them is a loser that's been losing. It's kind of the issue there. I think Chiefs finally put a breadstick up in the win column, man.
I think so too. Now if they lose to the Giants, all bets are off.
Look, here's the thing.
Oh yeah.
If they lose to the Giants,
the group chat gonna be fun.
We got to start having conversations.
Summer Madness gonna have to step aside for a second if the Chiefs lose to the Giants. I ain't gonna hold you.
We'll be back tonight. Actually, we'll be back tonight. Probably around the game. If the game's kind of ass. We'll be around 8 to 9 to do the recap of Summer Madness.
Mm-hmm.
Go Birds. We play the Rams today. It's actually a very important game. I'm actually interested in that one. Who the Steelers play as well?
The Steelers are playing New England, who I would like to think 100%. You know, we're 2-1, but we've also allowed 30+ points in both of our matchups. We played the fucking Jets and the Seahawks, so I'm not too happy about any. I can't say for sure we'll hold them to any amount, but I think that we should win. New England's not exactly young, fun team, but not really a winning team. It should be a W.
Wow! Look at this op behavior right here. What is this?
Let's go Rams.
What is this? What's going on here?
That's not a Rams fan, or is she just an anti-Eagles fan for the moment?
I don't know. This feels very anti-Titus. I'm not gonna lie. This feels very anti-Titus.
This feels targeted.
You know what you gotta do? We gotta end it so you can block out that negative energy.
Facts. Yeah, it's okay, Lion. I mean, it's not. Never mind, I don't have no worries or encouragement for a Dolphins fan right now. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I got Tyreek Hill, and he's been doing okay in fantasy. Let's keep that up.
Yo, I don't know how Tua is allowed to play football with advanced CTE. Like, but he needs to be stopped. Mike McDowell needs to be fired.
Tua plays football like how Big T raps.
All right, and that's the end of the show. Y'all have a great day. We'll see y'all tonight for the recap. Enjoy your Sunday.
God damn. I didn't even do that.